Hello and welcome back to the 13th game of the Boston Bruins Diamond Dynasty series. This one will be a home game against the Angels, featuring one of the Bruins' best players, Mike Trout, playing for both teams.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we bring you action from the Diamond Dynasty League between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Bruins. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll manage to hop over the wall to that one, so he stays alive here. A payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The throw home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
The worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you...
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored, and they take a 2-1 lead. Punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game? But one's all they get as the run scores. Hit hard on the ground is short. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Swinging a liner back through the box. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now a swing, oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Yeah, luckily no one got hurt there. Look at this swing in show motion. Took a mighty big hack there, and he winds up launching this thing. Boy, heads up down there.
Riley Smith is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Your attention, please.
So a move to the bullpen here in the 9th as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
The Bruins took the win over the Angels the game 4-1. It was really a pretty standard low-scoring game with nothing really out of the ordinary happening at all. Clayton Kershaw took the player of the game. Pitchers, especially the starting pitchers, tend to get stars or the player of the game award in low-scoring games like this.
The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit to save to Koji Uehara. Loss goes to C.J. Wilson. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.